Can you please share a pivotal moment in your career that has shaped your approach to leadership?
Yeah, maybe not a specific point in time necessarily, but more of a period of a project in New York with a team of people, really tough project, trying to do things that at a velocity and a scale that really hadn't been done before. So there was a lot of pressure, and we worked together through a lot of those challenges, and our leadership really supported us. We really always had each other's backs, even when we were taking the fall for one another. And I'll just never forget some of those moments, putting in really long days, making mistakes along the way, but knowing that I had a team around me that supported me and that I supported. Those experiences, I think that project in particular was one that really taught me to always have your team's back, always support the people you work with. And those people that I went through that experience with are lifelong relationships. I've been to their weddings, I've been to their baby showers and baby events, things like that. It's just because of that connection, those relationships really lasted, and try to take that into my leadership style today. Really look out for the team. In our business, people are really everything, right? And so making sure that we take care of the team, have each other's backs, that's what it's all about.
Put the people first. I love that. Okay, so Brad Parrish shared some of your old band's music with me. What role did you play in the band, and what was your favorite thing about being a part of it?
Yeah, I was the drummer. I love music. It's a huge part of my life. My favorite part was really the recording process. A song's never really done until it's recorded in the studio. You get 80, 90% of the way there, but what really makes a song happens in the studio. That magic really comes together there. That's where all the different layers come in. And that's also the technical side of it. I loved working with our engineers and producers to get to that final outcome. That whole process was just my favorite part, and it spills into some of my passions today. I've been starting to dabble with AI music. I know it's a super controversial topic, but it's been really fun taking some of our old recordings and reimagining them with AI, and seeing how they hold up in different genres and things like that. So my worlds are converging. AI and music in this new era it's been a really fun part of the process.
Yeah, it sounds like a great creative outlet. If you could instantly acquire any new skill or knowledge, what would it be and why?
Gosh, that's a good question. If I could snap my fingers and just have a mastery level knowledge of transformer architectures and deep neural networks, that would make me really happy. We leverage AI so much in our everyday. We use it at Lantern in the way that we work and how we serve clients. But there's so much happening underneath that powers how we use it. You don't need to know how to engineer a vehicle to drive a car. And I feel like we sometimes take for granted just the brilliance of what these language models have become. And we work with so many brilliant people that go to that level of depth. I wish that I had that. Might get there without snapping my fingers, but it's certainly something that if I could just have that instantly, that would be like mind blowing.
Well, it'd be really cool. Maybe
Yeah,
a jog, not a sprint. Can you please share a piece of advice that's been a guiding light throughout your career?
that's a good one. There's a Charles Kettering quote that says, "A problem stated is half solved." And that always really resonated with me from the moment I first heard it to all the different applications of it. First, at work, right? With an engineering mindset, it's easy to just run towards solutions really quickly before you really understand the problem. And sometimes we can build the best version of the wrong thing. Really, what the quote implies is take a little bit more time to understand the problem, get all the facts. Half of the work is just getting the problem statement. And I really think that's true in the work that we do for clients. I think it's true in my personal life. You can apply it in a lot of different scenarios. Most of the mismatches between people are because we don't agree on the base facts or the base problem statement. And actually, once you arrive at that, the rest is easy. So that has probably been a guiding light for me throughout my career and in my personal life.